What's up, everybody? It's the MichaelBTalk Podcast. I'm Michael B. We got Tyson. You know I do that every time I announce you. I always raise my voice. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been busy.
We've been busy.
Real busy.
Yeah.
But we're about to start cooking up some content to push out. That's for sure. More vlogs coming. I haven't really done any, so new vlogs, I guess I should say. Probably going to put out some gaming content eventually. Go check out the TikTok lives. I'm always doing something there. Check him out on TikTok as Chrome Lens. Instagram Chrome Lens?
Well, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's my first and last name on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't know how to change it.
Okay.
I haven't went through and just messed with anything, so.
Okay. Well, I'll figure out what it is, and then I'll just put it in the video.
Okay.
And then
everything else, yeah.
Yeah, T-Dog with 3Gs 18 on YouTube for streaming gameplay.
Yeah, I need to make everything just one name so that everybody can just find me without so many, Because then when you got to go edit this, then it's at the bottom with 3 different names.
Yeah, I'll space them out though that way, and I'll put links.
Yeah.
I'll put links in the description too.
Yeah, like you could just hint it, through the video, like Chrome Lens. Go check them out, and then pop it away, and then like later on in the video when we're talking about random stuff, you'll just drop another. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of gaming, our wish came true.
Our wish came true.
It isn't exactly what we wanted.
It's not exactly what we wanted, yeah.
But it did kind of come true.
Yeah, and Nickelodeon made it.
Yeah. New Ninja Turtle game. Yeah, new Ninja Turtle game. Mutants Unleashed.
Yeah.
It's the characters and the base models of the new Ninja Turtles movie, Mutants Mayhem. I want to play it. I cannot wait.
It kind of has the old style TMNT, like
fighting.
You know the camera angle that it had back in the day? Like it would follow you around, but it wouldn't push into the game with you. It would just zoom in and like look around wherever you went.
Exactly.
It has that same type of feeling
to
it.
And it has like the same kind of graphics from the movie, which I really like.
Yeah, it actually looks like the graphics.
And supposedly, from what I've seen on videos and stuff, you can like customize your turtle.
What?
Like wear beanies and sweaters and stuff.
So
you kind of get that.
Do they do anything though? Do you get like a perk from it?
No, I think I'm not sure. I think it's more of just the kind of just a style thing. Yeah. Kind of like with the Spider-Man suits, like how some of them were just style and not all of them did something. Because I know the Venom suit did stuff. Yeah,
that's true.
But no, I'm excited. I cannot wait to play it. I might talk my wife into letting me buy it.
Yeah, I'm getting it next paycheck. I don't care. It's only $40.
Yeah, I want to get it because it looks good.
Yeah,
and it's something that I would play and I'd put hours into.
Yeah,
I'm hoping though that it's not like just a storyline and it's over. I'm hoping that there's like side quests and stuff you can do to outlast the gameplay.
Yeah. What if it's multiplayer?
Oh, dude, like if it's multiplayer, we're about to eat. There's actually a Ninja Turtles game out right now. It's multiplayer.
Yeah, but it's more
Shredder's. The Shredder's Revenge. Yeah.
Yeah, Shredder's Revenge.
It's more arcadey, like.
Yeah, that one's definitely arcadey.
Me and Bree played it, and it took us like 2 hours to beat.
Yeah.
But I think she was like Donatello, I think, or Raph or something like that. But it was fun. I mean, we had fun. It was just a bunch of button mashing.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Hey, a butterfly.
Yeah, we're at a new set today, guys.
Yeah, we are. Let's talk about it.
It's nice. It feels good out here. Got a lake behind us.
Yeah, fall is starting.
Yeah,
leaves are dying.
Start seeing different colors.
A new era is beginning.
Yeah. We're about to cook.
Era is dying.
Dude, content, we're about to cook.
Yeah, I feel a new chapter coming with both of us starting a new, like, not career, but like a new thing for both of us.
Like a new path?
Content. Like we're pushing ourselves to get out into the social.
Yeah, like this is the most. Now. This has been the most active I've been on any social media.
Yeah, I've been streaming on YouTube more often, and I found that I enjoy video games again.
Yeah, I think if I stream on YouTube, I would just stream it, download the video, and then edit it, and then repost it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
See, that is a good idea, but I should just record it.
Yeah, you could, but I think you can only record up to like 60 minutes, can't you?
I don't know. I'll have to go look in my settings on my PlayStation and see.
Well, just in case, be prepared for that.
Yeah, because
if we can do that, I'll start doing that for real. Because like with CapCut,
but that's gonna be a lot of editing too.
Yeah, but with CapCut, like I can just I can record myself playing the game.
Yeah.
And I can put that in as a face camera.
Yeah.
On CapCut. So I mean.
And I have a face cam now too.
Yeah, I need to get one. I'm slacking. I'm so behind.
Mm-hmm. But
at the same time, I'm also like ahead, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you've already had it. You got rid of it. Now you got it back.
Yeah. You know? And I'm right now where I'm at right now with everything. I'm content with having one. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not in the position where like, oh, I need one. Like I'm just kind of content with it because I've also been trying to push out content, edit videos, and get better at my craft.
Yeah.
That way, the content I'm putting out isn't ass.
Yeah.
I think our first podcast episode hit 50 views.
50? Nice.
So that's new. That's nice.
That's an accomplishment. Damn. An accomplishment for us because
we went from nothing to we went from nothing
like
to this.
1 to 2 to 50.
Yeah.
So fuck you, other YouTubers that have like
we're coming
1.4K views and shit. So
yeah, we're coming. And eventually it's going to be thousands.
Yeah. And
so hopefully millions eventually. But
yeah, we got to keep going though.
Yeah, like I feel like the more we push out content, the better the outcome will be. If that makes sense. Like I think because I'm only like. I know it's a lot, but I'm like 600 followers from getting monetized on TikTok. I need quite a few more subscribers on YouTube to get monetized. But
I've got like 30. I think I saw 30 or 40 on YouTube.
That's good.
And then I'm 8 away, or no, I'm 7 or 8 away from being affiliate on Twitch finally.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
But it took me like 5 years.
Hey, I mean, you're getting there though. You're to that point where you can finally be like, I'm here.
Yeah, I think what it is for me is I don't know how to fucking like not market, but like, is that the word? Market?
Yeah, market.
Pretty much market myself.
Yeah, sell yourself.
Yeah.
See, now I was just telling my buddy Caden this. T-Band's 19 on Twitch. I'm just shouting everybody out today. Mm-hmm. I told him to get Streamlabs.
Yeah.
It's like $20 a month, and you can stream everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, like it's $20, and you can set it up to where you can set it up on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere that you can go live. You can play a video game, and it'll go from Streamlabs and stream everywhere.
Isn't that what Kai Cenat and them use?
Pretty much, yeah. But I think they use Kick now.
No, not Kai Cenat. That would be Aiden. No. Aiden Ross doesn't.
Aiden Ross is big on Kick. I know that.
He is?
He's trying to sell everybody to Kick.
Yeah, okay. So I was right.
But with Streamlabs you can set it up to wherever you want to stream at and stream at multiple places at once. And it's like $20 a month. They help you come up with merch. Like they have a whole merch tab.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. Eventually, like once me and my wife get to where we want to be at in life, and I can finally set up where how I want to do stuff, dude, I'm about to have everything I need. I'm about to have a gaming PC, a camera.
Oh, speaking of gaming PC, I got something crazy to tell you. So this guy, he texted me on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. He asked me if I wanted to trade my camera for his gaming PC. And he showed me the whole setup. Brand new, just built. Monitor, keyboard, mouse, the tower, whatever the hell you call that thing. All of it. And I was like, dude, I might just go ahead and do it. And then try trading it to get a camera that I want. Or keeping it, buying a new car, and then using the PC setup to help me with my camera, or like edit my photos and videos and stuff.
That's what I would do, bro.
Because you could do a lot on a PC.
A lot.
Yeah.
You can game on a PC too.
You game on it, edit, whatever.
You can do anything you want.
Almost anything you want on a PC, bro.
Yeah, I would really want a PC, and I think once I get to that point, once I get to where like I have my PlayStation, I have my PC, and I have my cameras, and I have everything that I want, whether I'm getting people to watch or not, I'm where I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm at in life where I want to be at.
Yeah, I'm still just deciding on what I want to do with this camera and PC situation because I've always wanted a PC. Finally, getting the opportunity to get one, but then I'm losing my camera.
I would do it.
Yeah.
But I would do it and then see how you like it. Because if you don't like it, you can always trade for another camera.
Exactly. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
That's what I would do.
Do I want to keep it? Do I want to get rid of it? Also, another thing I have to think of is I only have like so much space in my room. Yeah. Where am I gonna put it? Because I can't put it in front of my window because the window and the closet sit like in the corner together.
Well, because you have that little space in between your dresser and the wall on your right side, like the side of your bed. So I would put your tower in there and just connect it to your TV.
Connect it to the TV?
Yeah.
But my TV's so big.
So?
How am I gonna... I gotta push it over?
I would push the dresser over like an inch or two.
An inch? For the PC?
Yeah, just to fit the tower in there, because you have enough space in there already.
Oh, I'm talking about the whole setup, not just that.
Well, if you put the tower in there, and then you can... Yeah, because you still need the monitor or the keyboard and the mouse.
Yeah. So I have an L-shaped desk sitting at Chase's dad's house still. I haven't gotten it because I just haven't needed it. Now I need it.
Yeah, I would do it.
If I'm gonna do it.
I would just rearrange your room, make it fit.
I'm gonna have to. That TV is so big. It's so big.
And you can always downgrade its size.
You know what?
If you wanted to.
I think what I might do is basically put my room the original way it was. You know when you first walk in and there's that little table that's sitting there? That's where my TV used to be at. So I think what I'm going to do is put the big ass TV right back where the small TV used to be. And then put the PC in the corner where the TV's at now. Because that L shape is going to go right into that corner perfectly.
Yeah.
And that's set up that way.
But like I said, like you can always, I would trade for it, and then if you don't like it, just trade it for another camera. Because you can only trade for a better camera. Yeah.
And if I do, I'm going to trade the PC for an A7 III or an A7 IV, one of the two. And I don't know if I'll be able to get the 4 with it. I don't know. I don't really know anything about PCs, so I don't know how much it'd be worth or how much I could, like,
well, it's worth however much you want it. Like, this dude tried telling me a PC that still needed its gamer card or whatever it's called. It's graphics card? Yeah.
Is it capture? No, it's graphics card. You're right.
And he was like, $900. And I was like, no, because a graphic card is like...
That's cheap, though.
$250. Yeah, but at the time, like, I had nothing else. I would have just had the tower.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to have like, I have a keyboard and mouse now and a screen, but, like, I didn't have that at the time. Now I was like, and I don't even know if it's really just the graphics card that is needed.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll show you how to build it. And I was like, I'm good.
Yeah. Dude, this guy's got everything built already into it.
I would do it.
It looks nice. I'll show it to you after.
All right, I'll do it. I would do it, but I'm also like...
The only thing he wanted was a lens. And I was like, I got this 75 to 300 millimeter lens that I never use. I didn't even use it whenever we were out at the drag strip yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even pull it out. I was gonna, but I just don't like the lens.
Dude, I seen a camera, and this dude was selling in El Dorado Springs for like $75.
What was it?
I don't know. I think it was like an A7 or something like that. But it didn't have a lens. And I was like, I'm not spending $75.
Yeah.
Just to have to search for a lens.
Ask me.
Yeah, just to search for a lens. And I'm like, I wasn't going to do it. And also, like, I really don't take that many pictures.
Yeah.
I told my
You're
wife.
starting to, though.
Yeah, I told my wife if I was to start, like, if I was to go spend money on a camera, I would force people to take pictures. Like, I would tell my family, like, hey, I'm taking your picture, so deal with it.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
We're going to the park. We're coming here. We're going to take pictures.
Yeah, because, I mean, right here, dude, would be a nice setup for pictures.
Yeah. Usually photographers around this local area will come to this spot. And it's like, it is a nice spot, but it's extremely overrated, in my opinion. There's really not much here.
There's not. But if you're starting out like me, it's a good spot to practice.
Yeah. Because this is where I came to practice whenever I started.
Yeah.
With a real camera.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm just gonna stick with my phone for now, and work my way up.
I'm gonna move over into the shade. My back is starting to burn from the sun.
Yeah, I'm gonna work my way up eventually, just to like make sure that I can actually take decent pictures.
Yeah.
But I mean, with my tripod now and the lighting I have, like the light, I'll show you the pictures that I took of my family because they actually look really good. The lighting I did, the editing I did, like all kind of like pulled it together.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I need to work on.
Are you working on your editing as far, not like video editing, but are you working on like your photo editing as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working. So like right now, I'm working on recording videos, editing videos, taking pictures, editing pictures. Just trying to get better because I know. Yeah, I know I'm never gonna be like the Peter Parker of it and get like great pictures, but it's something that I can do in my free time to kind of pass time by.
See, that's negative space, though. You can. It's very possible.
Yeah, but with a phone? Dude, this tastes like alcohol.
Really?
Yes. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
It tastes like alcohol.
You got the iPhone 15?
Yeah.
See, the cameras are just getting better. Like, the reason why the iPhone is so expensive is mostly because of the camera.
Yeah, and I want to get, like I was telling you earlier, I'm going to upgrade to the 15 Plus.
It doesn't taste like alcohol to me.
I get a White Claw taste.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't had White Claw, so I don't know.
Yeah, I get a White Claw taste from it. It's bitter.
Bitter? I kind of like it.
You want the rest of it?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't do caffeine.
Yeah, it's...
I'll tweak.
I'll tweak. I don't know how much...
straight up just get the jitter.
There's 0 grams of sugar in this.
Yeah, but look how much...
200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at the B12, the vitamin B12.
150%.
Yeah.
B6, 150%. That's crazy work.
Shout out to Logan Paul for the Prime.
Yeah, bro. Making motherfuckers tweaking shit.
Dude, I like the taste of Prime. Like, it's good.
Me too. I like some of them. I don't like all of them.
I cannot with how much caffeine and B12
it's like
and B6.
Can of meth.
Yeah.
It's like a can of meth. Like, I'm sitting over here trying not to bounce.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying not to bounce. And it's hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to...
You're trying to, like...
Yeah, and I'm trying my best not to. Dude, it's a can of meth.
Yeah.
It's a can of that heroin. You know what I'm saying? It's nuts. I would rather just drink one of these and call it a day. This is too much, too. I need to slow down. This is my first one of the day, though.
Yeah, you're going to have a...
So it's 11:30, and I haven't even had one yet.
Yeah.
Usually I'd have like 6 by now.
This is all I've had today.
Dude, I've been drinking Snapple.
Vitamin water.
I've been drinking the apple-flavored Snapple.
Yeah?
Trying to like keep it kind of healthy. And vitamin, or however you want to say. Yeah.
Any.
Yeah. But like, it's hard, dude, because like once you get that addiction to caffeine or any like type of sugar, it's rough.
Yeah. Man, it's just... Bro, I had a can of Diet Pepsi. Right? No caffeine in it. Or wait.
I think I pissed a bee off.
No, I think Diet Pepsi has caffeine in it. I don't know. I drank something that didn't have caffeine in it. Oh, it was no, it wouldn't have been that either. I don't know. It didn't have caffeine in it, but I could feel the difference between a soda that does have caffeine and a soda that doesn't have caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you drink a soda with caffeine, you know, your throat burns. Like, you chug it and you're like, oh, it's so good, but I don't want to stop. But it burns, so you have to stop. And you're just like, you know, every time. But this soda that didn't have caffeine in it didn't make my throat burn. And I was like, this is not quench,
Yeah, it's not quenching right there. Yeah.
There's no quench there. Caffeine will do something to you, bro.
Yeah. Tell me about
It's so addicting. Because, like, that burn, it fucking burns. But, like, you want it again for some reason.
it. It's just that.
Why
that
does
tickle in the
soda
throat.
Why does soda burn the back of your throat? Anyway,
I don't know. I thought it would be the carbonation, but
is
it
it
could
not?
just be the caffeine.
Is it because it's so cold? Like, what? How does soda burn the back of your throat?
I really don't know.
That is so weird.
I
You
really
ever thought
don't
about
know.
that?
No. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to research that. I'm gonna have to do some research.
What is
on
it that makes your throat burn when you chug a nice fresh soda?
See, because it's gotten to the point where it doesn't burn.
For you?
Yeah. Like I'll drink one of these and it won't burn.
Not enough caffeine for you then.
So I've just drank too many of them, I guess, or I've just gotten used to it, and I'm like, where is it at?
One of the two.
Yeah. So on to something else, dude. I'm about to look different, like really different.
You getting a haircut?
No.
Damn. What?
No, dude. I'm about to be 4 eyes.
You getting glasses?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it at all. Like they're not bad looking. They're like they kind of look like Peter Parker's glasses, except they're like Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire glasses. But they're like red on the side, like a dark red on the side.
Excuse me.
Some just regular black.
No, we have people coming over.
Front things. Yeah, I mean.
We'll just keep talking.
Yeah. Yeah, because apparently I'm nearsighted.
You're nearsighted?
Supposedly. So I can see things up close, but I can't see things far away.
Really?
Yeah, so like I never noticed it because they're like, oh, you squint a lot. And I was like, no, I don't. And they're like,
no, I don't.
Dude, you squinted so many times since you've been in here trying to see far away.
Are you talking about the eye doctors?
Yes, the eye doctors.
Oh.
And I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm sitting in there doing this and we're trying to see, and I never noticed it until
sketch.
I never noticed it until I got to in the car and I started driving. Because I was like, what's that say up there? And Brandon was like, I can see you squinting. I was like, no, I'm not squinting.
That's not me squinting.
That's not me squinting. I'm just
it is.
Plainly looking and trying to see stuff. And she's like, no, dude, you're squinting. I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
And then you hear it from the doctor and you're like, maybe she's not lying.
Yeah. So I went home and I was like, oh, I have to get glasses. And she's like, oh, that's what's up. And I said, what's up, brother? And she was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. So yeah, October 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 days. 9 days now. 9 days now. I will officially be in glasses.
Now you won't have to squint.
Yeah, I'll actually be able to see. I never noticed it. And I guess Brandon never really noticed it until I brought it up.
See, I don't. Everything I see is clear. Like, I can see near and far.
See, I thought the same thing. But I guess what I'm seeing as blurry is supposed to be clear. Yeah, so like I can see over there as I'm squinting, but when I open my eyes, it just turned into blur.
Like, how far? Like, how far is it for you?
Like, I can kind of see those people walking.
You can see the people walking, but
yeah,
that's too far to even for me to make out. Like, I can see them too.
Yeah, but
I can't see their faces though.
Yeah.
What about? There's really nothing out here for us to look at.
Yeah, it's all like I can see that. I can see the thing they're standing on.
Of course, you can see that. We'll have to test it out later.
Is that somebody walking over there?
Over where?
Right over
yeah.
there. Okay.
There's somebody walking over there. But there's also
I'm over here doing this now. We're trying to see if somebody's walking over there.
Yeah, there's somebody over there too.
Yeah, all I see is lime green.
Oh, I have a great idea. We could walk to one of those. There's one right there. Perfect. So whenever we walk over, you know, like they have how far you've walked around like these type of parks, like at Walton. those little things on a wood and on a piece of wood and plastic. Whatever it's called, you know what I'm talking about though. We could just like walk backwards and see how far it takes for
Because
you
I
to
really
get
don't like
blurry.
when they were showing me the letters. Because before, dude, when I was younger, like I could see all the letters.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, "Tell me when it starts to get blurry," and I'm like, "It's not getting blurry." And she kept going, and dude, like 5 minutes went by, and she's like, "I've been through all my lenses, and they're still not blurry." I was like, "No, I just cannot. I can't see that lower level, like the smallest letters." And then she was like, "Well, try." And I'm like doing this number in the thing, and I'm like, FCD, like trying to see. And then she brought some up like real close,
mm-hmm.
and she like showed me really, really, really tiny letters, and I'm like,
she brought it up close to you and everything.
Yeah, and I like still
couldn't read it.
Couldn't read the tiny letters, and then she started switching. I was like, okay, now I'm starting to see it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, now I can tell you what that says. Yeah. And also, speaking of glasses, I was just told this morning. My aunt was telling my little cousin that, oh, you can't be staring at the TV too long. You can't get too close to the TV. And the eye doctor told her that is a myth.
Really?
Yes. So sitting too close to the TV does not make your eyes. It doesn't
make your eyes bad.
Go bad, no. But of course, adults are going to tell their kids that.
Yeah, just like all the other dumb stuff that they would tell us as well. Like crossing your eyes is going to get your eyes stuck that way.
Yeah,
no,
my mom told me from like the age of 10 and up that Santa Claus was in jail one time, and the Tooth Fairy's been serving like a 20-year sentence.
That's how they lied to you?
Yeah.
My parents told me that they just existed and they were the reason that I got presents.
Yeah, well, like so one time, like some stuff had happened and we didn't think Christmas was going to happen. So my mom was like, "Oh, Santa Claus is in jail." And then in Christmas ended up after, she's like, "He must have gotten out." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, Mom."
All right, he broke out of jail to go millions of kids for one night.
Yeah,
and then
2 hours,
and then go back to jail? You think he's not going back?
Yeah, he's on the run.
And the rabbit, you thought he got shot by the hunter?
They told me that so many times. They're like, "Oh, yeah, the Easter Bunny, he got shot." And I was like, "What? Who shot him?"
It was...
Yeah, they're like, the hunter did. I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, what's his name?
That guy.
I can't remember. I'm hunting wabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can never remember that dude's name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. But like, dude, no, like it's been a true story. At the age of 10, I stopped receiving Tooth Fairy money. I think it's just because I got old enough to know like it is what it is. But like, my mom told me that Tooth Fairy had been in jail. And that's why I wasn't receiving anything.
You know how I figured out that Santa wasn't real? My dad and my mom both got divorced, right, around like 11 years old. So it was been 2011. I think like it had to have been like that same era, probably like 11 to like 13 is around the time that I figured out he wasn't real, because my dad was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "What do you want for Christmas? How else do I ask you?" And I was like, "Aren't I supposed to like make a list and Santa?" No, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
He just went right down to the point. Was like,
no.
Pretty much, he didn't say it in those words, but he basically told me Santa's not real.
Yeah, like a creepy fat guy doesn't break into the house at night and give you presents.
Yeah, I mean, it is creepy, the fact that we lie to our kids and say a creepy fat guy comes down our chimney and gives us stuff and then takes our cookies.
See, now when I have kids, I told my wife that like I'm gonna get a big old pair of boots and I'm gonna put like sugar or flour on them or something and like put them down on the ground and step in it, kind of like Santa had walked in through the snow and he brought in his tracks.
Yeah.
Like that, I want to do that for my kids, and I'm going to let them believe as long as I can. Like, I want them to grow up until they're like 20-something years old believing. Yeah. Like, I want them to be like Will Ferrell and Elf. Like that belief.
For me, I don't really care if he knows or To be honest, I want him to know that like he doesn't exist.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think
Because we're supposed to teach our kids not to lie about shit.
And then raise them on lies.
We're literally raising them on lies.
Yeah.
Well, we aren't. They are. I was raised on a lie. But my parents told me never lie, never do this, never do that. And here you are doing it.
Yeah, see, I'm still getting lied to this day.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't know who my real dad is.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. That's totally a joke.
Oh my gosh.
That's what shot at my mom because, like, out of all my siblings, I'm the only one with this type of hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Only one with curly hair. Only one with brown hair.
Yeah, all of them have.
All of them have red hair. All of them look spot on identical to my dad.
Yeah, like Cooper looks like his dad. Your dad.
Literally identical. If you see pictures of them when they were the same age, you couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah.
And I keep messing with my mom, and I keep telling her like, "Yeah,
that looks like my dad.
That's not my dad." Like the other day, me and my sister were talking, and she's like, "Oh, my dad's name is Opie," and
Opie.
Yeah, that's what they call him. Like, that's what he was
crazy.
always. That's what
might
that
be
was
my dad because my dad, they called him Opie.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
That's crazy because my dad was always known by Opie.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, "Oh, he is." She was explaining to her one of her friends or something like that, and I was like, "Yeah, my dad's name is Tyrone." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Yeah, it's either Tyrone or Jose." Because when I shave my head, and like during the summer, I get really dark.
Yeah.
And
you
so
look Mexican?
I'll look Mexican.
Yeah.
And so I'll tell people my dad's name is Jose. And then when I grow my hair out during the summer and I get really dark, I'm like, yeah, my dad's name is Tyrone. Actually, I have a buddy named Tyrone Chilifoot on Facebook.
Chilifoot?
Yeah, his name's Tyrone Chilifoot. So people are like, what's your dad's name? And I'll fuck with him. And I'll be like, yeah, his name's Tyrone Chilifoot. And I'm not specifically talking about my buddy that has that name, just that name in itself.
Yeah.
And I think it's hilarious to see people like, yeah, I can see it.
Chilifoot?
Yeah, I can see it. But then some people are like, say the name again, please. I'm like, Tyrone Chilifoot. My name's Michael Chilifoot. They're like, let me see your ID. No, I'm good. I'm good. You can steal my identity that way, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't promote theft.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, you're making me uncomfortable.
You should actually step away from me so I can leave.
Yeah, this woman's here to meet
You think you're a cop and you can just ask me for my ID?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
I'm going.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. Officer, I was doing somewhat of the speed limit. I was just doing over half of it. No, dude, I don't know. I think it would be funny to get a fake ID.
They have the damn. I've been seeing it on Snapchat. What's that kid's name from Superbad? The fake ID.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, what is that? You know exactly.
McLovin.
Yes, McLovin.
Dude,
I've been seeing that on Snapchat. I ain't seen that in
so long, dude.
I've been seeing it all over.
No, I want to ID.
I want to get an ID that says that.
I want an ID that says Michael Chilifoot.
Yeah.
Or Tyrone Chilifoot Jr.
Yeah.
And
we should figure out a way to do it.
I know people. I just don't know people, if that makes sense.
You know people, but you don't.
Yeah, like I know them, but I don't know them.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't trust them. Because if you're making fake IDs, you're a little shady.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
they're gonna think you're shady though too, because why do you need a fake ID? I need to know the details.
I would just like to do it to free people out.
Yeah.
Like tell my mom, like, look, I got my name changed.
Yo, I got my name changed. At the courthouse? I mean, not legally, but yes.
Yeah, not legally, but yeah. I'm officially known as Tyrone Chilifoot Jr.
Yeah.
And that is a name that my buddy had completely came up with by himself. But I just love using it because it freaks people out.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, you don't look like a Tyrone. And then some people are like, oh, yeah, you kind of do look like a Tyrone. Or Peter Fitzwell.
Peter Fitzwell?
Yeah.
Peter Fitzwell's funny.
Yeah. My dad came up with that one. And that was my Call of Duty name for the longest time.
Dude, I want that name. I'm gonna change my name.
Peter Fitzwell.
Yeah, Peter Fitzwell. Ooh, if I ever download Warzone again, that's where it's going.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it today.
Do it today.
Do it today.
All right.
Because I've been cooking on Warzone. Like I got 3 dubs yesterday. Dropped 19 kills.
I'll try to play it again. I'll probably end up deleting it right after.
Dude, listen, I was the same way, but I was like, you know what? I got to stop letting this game piss me off.
Yeah.
I got to. Because it got to a point where like I had gotten my controller and I was getting ready to throw it through my TV. I was like, these fucking 12-year-olds.
$74.
Yeah. I was like, these
You go to
fucking
the next
12-year-olds, dude.
$120.
Yeah.
All right. Can't break that either.
Yeah. Just punch them all.
The wall. 25 cents.
Yeah. But no, dude, like, I for real, like, I just stopped letting it make me mad.
Yeah.
Like, I yell at my teammates, though.
Yeah?
Like, Colton, dude, he was like, oh, I'm coming with you because I was like, I'm pushing. I wiped the whole team by myself because he stayed in the lighthouse.
What up?
Instead of pushing with me. He was like, well, you didn't say you were pushing. I literally said, I'm pushing. He was like, well, you waited 15 seconds. That doesn't mean I'm not pushing. I'm still pushing. And
What
then
does
I
the
wiped the
15
whole team.
seconds have to do with it?
Yeah, I was like, I wiped my whole team. I wiped the whole team. He was like, yeah. I was like, no fucking thanks. It helps you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
thanks for that. You sat in the fucking tower trying to snipe when I was sitting down there getting shot by everybody. He's like, no, that's not on me. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll drop kick you right now.
You're in my living room.
Yeah, I would drop kick you through the floor. But no, dude, like, and I stopped letting it get to me so much, and I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna enjoy like playing.
That's a good way to look at it. Because I was letting it get to me a lot.
Me too. And I think it was just because I was playing it so much before. I was like, oh, I gotta be competitive. I gotta be competitive.
Yeah.
I gotta win. And then I was like, son of a fucking baby!
That just adds more pressure to yourself.
Yeah.
So
And-
just don't really, I guess, care about the game
Yeah,
so much.
Like I started relaxing playing it, and I just like besides yelling at my teammates when they were being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other day, I had two dudes that were just sitting in a corner the whole time. I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Play the game."
Play.
Like it's a 4v6.
Mm-hmm.
So it's us, another team, and two people, and y'all are sitting in a fucking corner with 1 kill with 200 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, me and my dad, mind you,
Mm-hmm.
right, he has good games and he has bad games, and he had over 5,000 damage with 7 kills. And you've played with my dad before.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, like, he has some really bad games, but he has some really good games.
Mm-hmm.
He was outplaying these dudes by a lot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was fun to see him play at that level. You know what I mean? And, like, that's not a shot at my dad at all, because I have really bad games, too.
Yeah. I have bad games every time I get on there.
But, like, I stopped getting so competitive and actually giving a shit about, like, oh, well, this person played like shit, so I'm done playing with him.
Yeah.
Or this person played really good, so I'm going to keep playing with them. And I was like, I'm just going to play.
Yeah.
And then what happens, happens. Plus, I have some really good guns.
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying it a lot more. And I've realized I've been spending more time playing Warzone than I've been playing anything else. And that's including Madden.
Right.
So, like, and you know how I am about my Madden.
Oh, yeah.
And if anybody watches this, I will beat y'all in Madden 9 times out of 10. Actually, speaking of, sorry to change the subject again.
Somebody just screamed.
But my Uncle Kenny was like, let's put $20 on a Madden game. I was like, okay.
Bet.
He was like, and then every time the game goes, we'll up it. So first game 20, second game 40.
Oh.
I was like, okay, bet. Like, I have it downloaded. And I haven't heard anything yet. But it's I think because my dad was like telling me when we made the bet, he was like, dude, your Uncle Kenny's going to whoop you.
Nah.
I was like, no, he's not. Like, I'm goated. And I hate saying this, but I'm a fucking sweat. Like, you thought Fortnite sweaty people were bad. Wait till you meet me with Madden. I have over 700 hours into the game alone. 700.
Mm-hmm.
Over. There is somebody screaming over there.
You hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and my dad played, and I was playing with the Raiders. He was playing with the Chiefs, and I beat him 35-0. Why are
What's
they
that be
yelling?
legacy?
Oh, my little sister legacy?
Yeah.
I could see it.
Kind of sounds like something she would do.
Yeah. But I beat him 35-0.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, do you think I could still beat you? I was like, do you still think Uncle Kenny could beat me? He was like, no. No, I don't think he can. So when that happens, I will definitely be letting people know, and I will be keeping track on the podcast.
I was gonna say you should actually record the game.
Yeah, I could do that. Like,
and
hey,
be on your gaming side.
Yeah, and I'll even make a MichaelBTalks Gaming too.
Yeah.
And I can link it to the account because
I need to think of a different name for everything that I got. Like not just Michael B. or not Michael B. Like you have Michael B. Talks and then Michael B. Gaming and all that. I need to do something.
I would just do
Similar.
Tyson B.
Yeah,
Because then we could be like,
the B brothers.
yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
because we still have to make our unified account, which is where our podcast will eventually end up going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it could be similar. You know what I mean? And then we can just unify them, if that makes sense. And that'll just be 10 times easier. But it's ultimately whatever you want to do.
Right.
Because, I mean, Tyson B Talks, you know what I mean? We can just go with that if you really wanted to, because, I don't know. It could all be unified into one channel. Like, you have FaZe Clan, who's like FaZe Rug, whatever the fuck their other names are.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, how they're all FaZe something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could do that. But it's kind of whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I'll
end up figuring it out.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Also, because you know I'm a football fan, so there have been some big. The fuck was that?
That was your vape.
So there have been some big moves in the NFL. Devonta Adams. Remember, I was like, "Oh, Chiefs need to pick him up." It was like my most viewed TikTok.
Yeah.
He went to the Jets to play with his old quarterback that he played with in Green Bay.
Yeah.
So he's with the Jets now, and then you got Amari Cooper, who was with the Cowboys, went to the Browns, played like shit at the Browns, and now he's with the Buffalo Bills. So that's cool. That's some new news.
Yeah.
And then thank God they made a TMNT game. Enough said. You know what I'm saying? Enough fucking said.
I don't even know what it is. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, enough said. Fuck yes. Yeah, dude. This has been. I think we should come here again.
Yeah.
Depending on how the audio and everything sounds, I think we should come here again. Because this has been a really nice
little
vibe
podcast. Yeah, I like it.
It's been a nice vibe too, dude. Like I've just been vibing. I'm trying not to bounce still, but
yeah,
I'm also moving. I'm also moving like 500 miles an hour
right now. Yeah, and I'm going the opposite.
You're slowing down, and I'm like, "Rrr!"
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm off the walls right now. I feel like cowabunga, like the word cowabunga. That's what I feel like. Swear to God.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then I don't even know if is Hurricane Milton still a thing, or did it already pass?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Me neither.
As far as like clouds coming and raining here or anything. Like you would think because the hurricane was so bad that it would rain, but
it's supposed to on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's what I heard at least.
Okay.
If that's true, I'm honestly not sure. But I honestly don't know if it's still going. If it's still going, prayers to y'all. If not, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry about being like that, but I really don't know. Yeah, dude. I really like this place. It's been a nice, quiet vibe. Besides this screaming that we heard. The Bloody Mary screaming that we heard.
Of Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy. We'll just call it that.
Yeah.
Legacy scream. Yeah. So I think that's it for today's podcast.
Okay.
Michael B Talks. Tyson, aka T-Dog, aka Chrome Lens. I'll have him spaced out next time.
Yeah.
That way people can actually get to it instead of being like, oh, what's this? And having them all bunched together. So, yeah, that's it. And peace.